April 24th, 2013, and this is the Australian grown Two Rivers green tea, Houjicha variety, 30 grams, straight green tea. And this was a request from a viewer to test a couple brands or varieties of the green tea. This is Australian grown, so she thought it was actually safe to drink. Best before December 7th, 2013. And that's what it looks like close up inside the bag. So let's see what it tastes like. And let's see what the surprise is. April 24th, 2013. And this is the first test of Australian grown Two Rivers green tea. This variety is called Houjicha. So I got 100 minutes, 6,000 seconds, total count is 3,983, max data point is 6, and the average data point is 0.66. April 24th, 2013, and this is the second test on the Australian grown Two Rivers green tea Houjicha variety. 100 minutes, 6,000 seconds, 4,072 is the total count, max data point is 6, the average data point is 0.68. April 24th, 2013, and this is the third test on the Houjicha Two Rivers Australian grown tea, green tea. And I got 100 minutes, that equals 6,000 seconds, and I got 4,148 counts, 6 count max data point, and the average data point is 0.69. And this is where I put it, like the first test. It's in the plastic bag, so the plastic bag is actually probably shielding something so that the test would be higher, but I wanted to do something where I could have consistency in my test here. So what I'm going to do is pull that bag out and do a background reading. April 24th, 2013, and this is the background reading for the Two Rivers green tea, Australian grown Houjicha tea variety, and I know I butchered that name, so I apologize. 100 minutes, 6,000 seconds, total count of 2,996, 5 count max data point, and the average data point is 0.50. Which is totally typical for the testing lab in the burbs of Cleveland, Ohio, USA. April 24th, 2013, and this is the fourth test on the Houjicha Two Rivers green tea, grown in Australia, 100 minutes, 6,000 seconds. I got 4,307 counts, 6 count high. Average data point is 0.72. Alright, this test, I wanted to try one test without it being in the plastic bag. So this is how I did it. I just placed it right above it So there's nothing that's shielding it whatsoever, because the plastic actually does shield some of that radiation. My conclusion on the Two Rivers green tea Houjicha grown in Australia is this. My first test, which was the Gen Matcha, tested 119% above background radiation. Within 15 views, I got a dislike. Okay, whoever that person is probably thinks I'm a fraud. Okay, that's fine. But this is my second test here. This is testing 144% above background. If you look at all the readings, they're right within range of each other. And if you've ever watched any of my previous videos, my background for my area here is always about 0.50, which is 30 counts per minute. So I'm standing by the results of my Geiger counter. That is a very fine instrument, and with all the background readings about the same, I'm going to say that it's pretty accurate, so I'm standing by my readings. The whole thing is, if it's falling down, I don't know where this radiation is coming from, but there's a good chance that it's coming from Japan. So this, I don't know if it proves anything, but I think if it's truly coming down in fallout in Australia on these tea leaves, I believe the southern hemisphere is affected as much as the northern hemisphere, because eventually we're a contained environment. We're only so big. So I believe that this radiation is just probably totally out of control, and it's surrounding the whole planet. And I think that's what this test proves. What I may do is save this sample of the Houjicha tea and get it, pay some money and get it professionally analyzed to see what they pick up in it, and I can compare it with what I have here, and then maybe that will show that my tests are not off whack and that they're accurate. Background, Houjicha green tea. Background, Houjicha green tea. Background, Houjicha green tea. Background, Houjicha green tea.